Hello guys, in this video I will tell you what was my first issue encounter with the Renault Clio Mark III. I didn't thought I will have to do this video or to experience such a thing, but unfortunately that day came. I had the Renault Clio bought brand new more than 4 years ago, so to be more precise, 4 years and a half. And at this point I have only 46,000 kilometers made with it. On average of, let's say, 8,000 and a half, 9,000 kilometers per year I used to do. In some years I've done more, but this was about it. So I didn't expect to have any serious issues. After going for a long road in this period of time and having to use the windshield wipers for about 6 hours and so, due to the fact that it rained a lot, I had the misfortune to have the switch of the windshield wipers literally burning out. The day after the road, I was getting ready for the day to start. I was all washed and clothed properly. The day was going great. I turned on the engine and also used the windshield wipers to have a clean windshield. In that particular moment, I heard the sound of something burning out and smoke. There was smoke all over the interior of the cabin, and I literally thought the car's engine caught fire. Gladly, I didn't had time to drive more than just from a few meters from the parking lot. My engine died. I thought something really bad happened. And I really got scared. I had old cars before with well-known serious issues, and I never experienced such a thing. So to see smoke inside the car cabin when you turn it on, it's really an extreme experience, especially for the first time. So the issue was this. As I told you, the switch from the windshield wipers. The Renault cars are well known for having this issue, like from the beginning of time, even with the Dacia models, which were basically made by them also. But I didn't expect it to be so soon. So after 45,000 kilometers and a half, this wasn't the only issue. That smoke generated from the short circuit in the motherboard of this component produced a toxic smoke. So it's basically cancerous, and I had to open the windows, and I opened even the doors, but the smell was present all the time. I had this switch still in the car, and this was also doubled by the very hot weather. Inside the car were maybe way above 70 degrees Celsius when it was stationary, when it was parked. So I had to go to a local Renault dealer. I had to order a new switch, and it came in 2 days. But it was very expensive. At least for me, it cost me $220 to replace this piece. So after, again, 45,000 kilometers. For me, it's really unacceptable to happen. Such a thing to happen after such a short period of time. They try to tell me that well, it's not related to the mileage of the car, but to how many times you use it. But again, the mileage is very important, because you can use them as much, and also having a rain sensor. I most of the time let it on auto, so I didn't abuse it. The switch doesn't move at all, so after this incident it's probably melted and fused there. And it came, this issue, in the worst time possible. I really was dependent on the car, and after I reached my destination in the following 2 days, I really needed the car, and the rainy season, let's say, didn't stop. It rained a lot in those days, so in the first day I didn't even want to enter the car. I was really scared. Only after the mechanics from the Renault service told me it's all safe, it's all good, nothing else is broken, and I can use the car without a problem as long as I don't use the windshield wipers. I was just a bit more relaxed, but still it didn't felt right. I don't even want to wonder or to think what it would have happened if this issue would have appeared on the highway. So I literally drove for 400 kilometers on rain. And I was dependent on these wipers all of the time. If it would have happened on the highway, I would have literally have to spend the night inside the car and sleep maybe in the parking lot. But it would have been really dangerous. And if you have a Renault Clio Mark III, or also a Renault Twingo. I understood these models are well known for this issue to happen, and you see smoke coming out all of the sudden from the under the steering wheel. Try not to panic so much, especially if it's the first time it will happen to you. make sure you open the windows, so not the doors. The car will run perfectly fine, and all of the other components will not be affected. One issue I had after this, the LEDs, the two red LEDs from the air conditioning and from the back of the car, from the back window of the car, didn't work as well. So I thought they were burnt in the process, and when I reached the service, they told me, oh man, you're gonna have to spend a fortune even on this, because in order to replace those two LEDs, you have to change the entire panel, the entire center console of the car, and this was nonsense. But eventually they were kind enough to see what the issue was. I'm sorry I don't have that that component, but if this happens to you and your LEDs from the air conditioning and the other one in the right do not turn on anymore, but the air conditioning continued to work, just so you know, it was just a small power plug that needed to be replaced. So it's like very small, like 1 or 2 centimeters in width, and it was really a procedure that took the electrician like 10 seconds, and the LEDs now work perfectly fine. Yeah, so this was my my problem, my first serious problem. I considered it with the car, and it went literally in flames, at least inside. I will try to open this component to show you how it is inside. Hope I will manage to do it. But for me, at least, it is a major drawback, a major minus for the Renault cars, and I will seriously rethink if I will ever purchase one in the future. All the employees from that Renault service were really kind, were okay, but when it came to the pricing, they also gave me a 10% discount, but even so, the total cost, as I told you, was $220, and the electrician didn't work more than, let's say, 10 minutes tops. But it's really it didn't took him not even close to that. So it was really simple. Yeah, so I will really think in the future if I will buy a Renault car or not. He tried to tell me that only the Mark III from Clio and the Twingo have these problems, but the other models have maybe different problems as well. Yeah, that's about it. So if you encounter this problem, try to be very calm, and I really hope it doesn't catch you during a rain, and try to change it as fast as possible. Due to the very toxic smell, it will continue to emanate. Even now, when I'm holding it at this distance, after 10 days since the incident, I can barely support. I can barely take the smell from it, and I will have to open the windows in the whole house. It smells really bad. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and I really wish you not to experience ever what I had to with this component or with any other. Take care. Jesus Christ, look at this. It is all burned, melted, and it smells terrible.